You had quite a successful European run last season. Do you think you can go one step further this season?
I think we've done something great for the first time with the club, and we hope to do even better. We are competitors, so when you're competing for Europe, you wanna win and go as far as you can.
And no manager, captain or vice captain tomorrow night due to suspensions. How will you cope without them?
No, we work normally. After, obviously, when we'll be on the pitch, we'll have to work as we know to be as best as we can on the pitch to just win the game.
And how do you feel about being relied on as the European Cup goalkeeper? Would you like to play more Premier League football?
Obviously, when you are a competitor, you want to play as much as you can. After, I'm here to give my best to help the team. So any opportunities, I'll be ready.
And do you think your Champions League appearances help you in European games?
Maybe yes. I had quite good games to play in my career in Champions League, in Europa League. So kind of a good experience. So it helps, obviously, and I hope to help the team as well.
And lastly, West Ham have signed Thilo Kehrer from PSG. You played with him before. What kind of player is he, and what will he bring to the team?
I think he's a good player on the with the feet. Good experience as well. Played with the greatest, one of the greatest players in the world, and he's got that experience in the European competition. Played good games, big games, so he's going to bring that his experience and quality. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Good, and you?
Just one more off the back of that. How much does it help a goalkeeper when you've played with someone before, you know someone from a previous club, or because a lot of people read into it and say, oh, it's a great signing by West Ham, and you in particular know him well, so you'll play together and play well together. Does it help us all, or is it completely?
Obviously yes, because we kind of went through lots of games together. We played, I think, maybe a year and a half together, so it's quite lots of games. It's always good to have someone you know on the pitch, so you have that confidence. Obviously now I'm here since last year, so I know now all the players, and yeah, it's good to be confident with all your players.
The club had a great run last season through to the semi-final, and ultimately that disappointment. One, will that disappointment spur you on this season in Europe? And secondly, is there a feeling amongst the players of a bit of unfinished business that you should have really gone and got to the final and possibly even won it?
Yeah, I think we showed lots of good things last season in the European competition, and as I said, we're here now to compete in the conference, and we'll give our best to get to the final stage and to try to win the competition. You have to, when you're competitive, as I said, you have to think like this to push the team, to push yourself, to be as good as you can, and try to win as much as games as you can.
How important in terms of a European competition is this? It's relatively new, only the second season. You played Champions League, you played Europa League. Is it just as important as those two competitions?
Of course, yes. It's an European competition. It's a good opportunity for everyone to play the Europe this season again. So an European competition, you cannot just leave it on the side and say, yeah, maybe it's lower than the Europa League or the Champions League. It's an European competition, and you have to win the games and win that competition.
Just two more from me. First of all, how do you, in your mind, go into the game tomorrow with the same intensity as you did last year with Seville at home and Lyon at home, which were terrific performances?
I think the crowd helped us as well, the atmosphere. So they will be important, the fans, and we prepared this game this week to be ready tomorrow.
And finally, is there any pressure on the team? Because obviously you lost at home to Man City, kind of expected, lost at Forest, very unlucky. But is there any pressure on the team to go and kick-start your season?
No, there's no pressure. I mean, we didn't start well, obviously, but we are working hard. We are trying our best every day, training every day as hard as we can, and just it's football. You cannot win every game, so we're just trying to prepare every game as good as we can, and to be ready for the game.
Thanks. Cheers.
Alex from BBC.
Hi, Alphonse.
Hi.
Had a good run in the Premier League, finished 7th, and a good run in the Europa League last season. Just how good is this group together?
Good atmosphere in the locker room. Obviously, we want good results, but this atmosphere is still alive. We are working every day together, so we have to find a good vibe to be positive, to move forward, and to just work together.
Do you think you need to get a trophy as a team to be recognised for the work you've done?
I mean, it's always good to have a trophy, to have a title, but I think we showed lots of good things. Show that we have the quality as well. We just have to work and win the games.
I asked Billy McKinley, who came in before you, about whether this is a good opportunity to kick-start the season because of how the 2 Premier League games have gone. Do you think it's a good chance?
I think it's a good chance to have a win in an official competition. So we're ready for that. We're ready for tomorrow, and we just think about tomorrow now.
Thank you.
Yes, Jean-Luc.
Just on your position this season, have you spoken to David Moyes about whether Fabianski is the number 1 still, or whether it's up for grabs, or are you now still the cup keeper as you were last season?
No, we didn't talk about this. So we started like this, and as I said, any opportunities I will have, I will try to give my best. I'm here for that. We're all competitors here. We want the best for the team. So the most important, as I always say, it's the team before and after the players. When the team is working hard and well, obviously it will be a positive for the players. So yeah, I think about the team first.
But is it in your head that if you play well in these cup games and in these European games, more likely that...
Obviously I need to play well. I need to play well. I need to have the team. I'm here for that. We're here for the win. So let's work together. I'm working. Obviously we're working on the side with the keepers, and we'll be ready for the team.
And you know Thilo quite well. What's he like off the pitch and as a person, and how long will it take him to adapt to a new country, a new league, new team?
I think it will be easy for him to adapt to this locker room, to the players. He's speaking English, lots of languages, so it will be easy for him. He's a calm person, but on the pitch he's quite, how you say that, like competitive, yeah. And out of the field he's just like a calm person.
And does it show how much this club is growing that players are deciding to leave a club like PSG to come to West Ham, and like you as well?
It shows that the club has the ambition to move forward and to play the Europe every year. So now it's all about the wins, the games, and the good results.
There's a lot of French speakers at West Ham now, and especially in the back line. Does that make it easier for someone like Thilo to come to West Ham?
Yeah, he speaks fluently English, so it would be easy to him to, I mean, for him to switch in English or in French. I think there's no much difference on the pitch. Is football language, so it's kind of general language.
I was going to say, what do you speak when you're on the pitch? Because you might have
with him, me with him,
yes, you.
in French. Yeah, it's more natural and easier sometimes. But yeah, it's, as I said, it's easy to switch between English and French.
A lot of managers now want their goalkeepers to be good with their feet. You know, how do you feel about that? Do you feel that's a good part of your game? Do you take part in passing practice, for example?
Yeah, we're practicing every day. After I went to different clubs that were are used to play from the goalkeeper, so I've kind of this in me already. But it's just about work, daily work. It's what we're doing. So even the basics, you have to work on it.
You came up against Erling Haaland when you came against City. Just what was that like?
Oh, good player, as we know. Powerful, really. How do you say that? Rapid. Quick player. So yeah, we're not surprised. We know the quality of the player. Obviously, he scored twice, and unlikely for us. But yeah, I think he's going to be one of the good strikers in the league.
And you wouldn't have liked to concede 2 goals, obviously, but not many keepers are going to stop him from scoring this season.
I think it would be difficult to stop him, but yeah, for the moment we more focus on us than the others.
Ravi, back.
Yeah, you're a regular in the France national squad. I just wanted to ask you, obviously it's a different kind of a season with the World Cup in December. Obviously you've got a very hectic schedule, especially now with the Europa Conference League as well. How is it affecting you as a player? Because you expected to maybe take the flight, obviously, in December, so many games before that.
I mean, every list is. I'm not taking it like it's. Yeah, I'm in the list. I'm just working hard every day, trying to give my best every day to be ready if they call me. It doesn't affect a lot my daily work. I'm just working, as I said, hard for the club, for West Ham, and if I'm good, then yeah, it would be a bonus to be in the list.
Okay, everyone. Thanks very much for your
Thank
time.
you. Have a good day.